horror stories. Not much known about him at all. He is a horror-style YouTuber on this platform, and he tells of real-life horror stories. That's basically it. Not like just murders, but basically anything that's brutal and is really fucked up in general. But he's a good YouTuber. He is a good YouTuber. He's a very good YouTuber, but he's been gone for a long time now, and this last post was the 16th of October, which means he's been gone for over 2 months now. That was on his Patreon. And he said that he's having a hard time finding writers, but something really fucking big happened before that. I cannot find the video at all. I have scoured the internet for his post, but he's taken it down. He has not mentioned it at all. But sometime during October, he uploaded a status about saying how he's been having troubles with his family, and I will summarize it as best as I can. For side context, before I start, I'll just be referring horror stories as HS. And also, I will let you know when I'm not totally sure, because this was a long time ago, but I have a fair amount of recollection of what happened. On Thanksgiving dinner, HS was eating Thanksgiving dinner with his family. A close family member of his suddenly started arguing with him for unknown causes. Horror Stories does not reveal this in the video for what was it, but what happened in the end was his close family member, extremely close family member according to him, hit him over the head with a blunt object. I am unsure of what the object was. If I recall, it was a pan. He even states that the police told him that this could qualify as attempted murder because of how hard he was hit in the head with this object. During this video, he's very emotional, so he's all over the place talking about this, going on a rant, basically. What he said is that his family member's acting very childish about it, and his family does not support him on suing this family member or getting a restraining order, and has been just telling him to drop it. And what I can tell from he did drop it, but they continued anyways. That's why he made the video saying how he might get a restraining order for them, and asking for legal advice in the bottom. It's really hard to tell, but I can describe some of the things that were definitely happening to him. Some of the things that were happening to him were very childish, and a lot of them are borderline criminal. And this happens frequently, apparently, according to him. So at night, people will come, specifically the person's friends, will come and harass him while he's in his house trying to sleep late at night, and will just jump around and scream threats at his house. And at times, they'll even knock on the door, they'll pound on it, and so HS doesn't want to call the police. He's too afraid to, I believe, is what he said, or he just doesn't want to betray his word. HS is too nice to just state what's basically going on. He's very nice, and he doesn't want to get in drama, but he really should just get help. But I'll continue on that after the summary. He even said when he went to work, they would drive by him when he would park and scream minor insults at him, and he even stated that he threw an insult back at them, but he felt childish for doing it, which he was falling for their game that they were pulling. Another thing is that they'll follow him in his car and harass him. He is way more worse, and it is worse, but the point is that what they're doing is either babyish, childish, like that kindergarten shit, or they're borderline criminals. Horror Stories, if you're listening to this by chance, I recommend you really go get legal help. You really gotta get a restraining order. Get a firearm, possibly. You gotta arm yourself, man, because these guys, if what you're saying is true, they will kill you. Because I didn't state everything that he said in the video. He said that it's worse, but he doesn't want to disclose it all. So, if you're saying what's true, you really gotta get a restraining order. You really gotta set up cameras, security systems. You gotta identify his friends. So you got a restraining order on them too. I really hope you're fine, and don't forget that's just a piece of paper. I'm very worried about you, because you said in the video that they aren't afraid to harm you at all. They would do it, and so that's why I am very worried about you. And so, just post something. We just need to know you're okay. Just even make up a fake reason why you're fine. Anything would be good at this point. It's just, we all feel bad for you, man. We all have been there once with drama from a family and legal shit like that. You're not alone out there, and I recommend you should get help while you still can, because this won't let up till you die, man. You really gotta get help. And hopefully you're okay. Which concludes this vlog.